The Catholic Church has a history of such great injustice, intolerance, and terrible evil committed in the names of religion and power. Priscillian was wealthy and prominent in the Western Roman Empire in modern Spain around 300 AD. He gave up his wealthy lifestyle when he became a Christian, devoting himself to a strand of Christianity which was ascetic and Gnostic. Asceticism meant living simply, frugally, giving up wealth and concentrating on spiritual matters. Gnosticism promoted an individual relationship with God, worshipping individually instead of being required to attend a church. Both of these concepts were opposed by the Catholic Church, whose power came from the ability to command people to attend church and whose wealth was built on the wealth of its members. Priscillian began to obtain quite a following and reached the threshold where he was no longer a minor irritant, but someone who needed to be stopped. The historian Sulpicius Severus records that a synod or a meeting of bishops was convened. Priscillian and those who followed him did not attend, but in their absence they were sentenced to death for heresy, that is, for believing something other than what the Catholics believed. Priscillian appealed, but cleverly he realised that an appeal within the church was doomed, so instead he appealed to the emperor of the Western Roman Empire, Magnus Maximus. The churches objected to the secular court trying a religious matter, but they stacked on charges, accusing Priscillian of immoral conduct more likely to be offensive to the Romans. Sulpicius Severus tells us that Maximus entrusted the case to the prefect Evodius, a man of stern and severe character. He tried Priscillian in 2 assemblies and convicted him of evil conduct. In fact, Priscillian did not deny that he had given himself up to lewd doctrines, had been accustomed to hold by night gatherings of vile women, and to pray in a state of nudity. Accordingly, Evodius pronounced him guilty and sent him back to prison until he had time to consult the emperor. The matter then, in all its details, was reported to the palace, and the emperor decreed that Priscillian and his friends should be put to death. Priscillian and his senior followers were executed by the sword. This case, along with earlier cases such as Jesus of Nazareth, shows the relationship between early religious law and early civil law, with civil law the more powerful.